I'm not gonna lie, I did not think about that one. I've been just so go. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just play 14. How the fuck? How does Will know before I know? Okay. So change of plans. I was gonna ask the same question, Will. So change of plans. That's hilarious. Also,
Sir underscore
I need to change.
Just subscribed for 46 months.
Thank you for the 46. King told me on stream yesterday. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. All right. Well, we need a new plan B. All right. Also, stop gambling on whether or not I'm gonna be on time for stream or not. Yeah. All right. So I revamped my emotes. I listen to mess with the bread making. Listen, you are making plenty of bread. You don't need any more bread. Okay? You don't need any more bread. You've done it. You've done the bread making. Listen, don't mess. I'm not, you know. I get it. Phone thinks it understands what I'm saying. It does not understand what you're saying. Yo, Charlie, how's it going? What is up, Char? I think we're going to an amusement park pretty soon here, right? We're doing it. We're doing it. Where the freak? Well, Anth, what game do you have installed? Great question. That is a great question. I was just gonna get on here, run some super nice, super casual, super fun Final Fantasy in prep of this whole situation, and then I find out I can't even fucking play, brother. You could get VOD and make it a fight night Wednesday, then 14 on Friday. You know, that's actually not a terrible idea. But yeah, I don't know. I have no plan. Also, I didn't upload on socials today, so this is not bad, or not a good thing. All the poor Limsa AFKers that can't log in right now. What do they do? Where do they go when they can't log in is my question. I just don't understand, like, what kind of life do they live outside of this, you know? The AFK in town center, I mean, well, I might get him a couple looks, you know. Might get him a couple, you know. Just turn their brains off. That's bold of you to assume their brains were on. Oh, no one told him. No one told me. But that's okay. Well, so I was playing that supermarket simulator. Turns out I do have the right type of autism for that game. Hey, as long as you got the, you know, got the right soup for that. Let me see here. All right, we'll just update that. Okay. All right, it's all been updated. It's all been updated. It's good soup. So now we need to get you into a gas station simulator. I think you would nail gas station simulator. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I think I'm just in the wrong fucking spot for this. God, just so Pogo stream win. Pogo? Ayo. You know, I almost messaged you yesterday as a joke to say, since Final Fantasy be down 40-hour maintenance, smooth fight night. Yeah, apparently should have. Just so you knew, it's okay. It's okay. Now we just have no plan, but that's fine. You know, it just be like that sometimes. It just be like that. This person subscribe. Yo, Milk, what is going on, dude? How are you? Hello. You got a pogo stick. I got a what? Simple League? I mean, I ain't opposed to some League. I'm big chilling on Elden right now. Pokemon Go. Pogo. That makes so much sense. It's time for you to start that Poke Road grind. I'm not, listen, my brain is too smooth for that fucking game, dude. I cannot play it. All good, can't complain. How are you? Nice. I was not prepped for the day, so I mean, we can all technically complain, but it's okay. It's okay. I will not. But yeah, we're chilling, and now we're trying to think of a plan B, because I was already loosely prepped going into this. Last time I saw a Pokemon or a streamer play Pokemon Go, he got robbed. Fuck you mean he got robbed? What the what? That's crazy. That's crazy. Also, God, not a real Pogo player then. Super Manthony the Goat, Nate, Mr. Beal. How the fuck are you, my guy? How are you? Also, what are you doing Sunday, Nate? He got jumped and they took his phone. That's crazy. Did they hit Pokestops on the way out? I couldn't even say it with a straight face. Man, I see Pogo player is built like a machine, actually. Also, thank you for sending those gifts. Actually, I was hanging out with Elizabeth today, and my girlfriend. For those of you sitting in here, like, who the fuck's Elizabeth? And she was like, "Who's Bradney?" And I was like, "Oh, Brad, it's my guy in the community." And she goes, "He is on it with the gifts." And I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, he is. Like, this dude don't play." So yeah, good stuff. Let me see here. Great brother CP Sunday. Wait, babe, Did Nate and Lydia say they're going to Cedar Point? All right, cool. I'm just making sure. All right, bet. All right, cool, cool, cool. I forgot we talked about that. All right. I thought I was going to talk him into it. But no, I don't have to anymore. He was just ready to go. Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. All right, cool. Nate said, okay, cool. I forgot too. And we're going swimming after. Hell yeah. Sounds good. She said, are we going swimming after, Nate? I have like 3 left on me before I have to leave the house. Darn. Damn, I want to go to Cedar Point. Let's go. Cedar Point squad trip. Let's go, baby. I'll see y'all in Sandusky. I'll see y'all in Sandusky, baby. It's a video that's years old now. Let me see here. YouTube better. What's up, Xander? How you doing, bro? What's up, Xander? I used to live up that way. I feel like I knew that. I feel like I knew that, Link. I'm due for a cardio day, so I can't complain, bro. Literally, that's how I got into Pokemon Go again. Like, I played in 2016, and then I stopped, and I was like, obviously working for Apple, we got told that, hey, our health app got updated, so we were supposed to look at it, and I was going through it, and then on the bottom of it, it said ways to step up your cardio. It said Pokemon Go, and I'm like, bro, I ain't touched that game in a fucking minute. I was like, yo, I've been meaning to get out the house more. That'd probably make me do it. And I downloaded it and I was like, yo, this is awesome. I'm on a Pokemon high already. And also I get to get my cardio up and get out the house a lot more. Can't beat that. Cannot beat that. So I don't feel very bad getting people on board to like get out the house, especially us gamers who need to like occasionally touch grass, at least to flex. So when someone says, go touch grass, you can go, bitch, I did. And I caught this Pikachu, you know? Good shit. Good shit. Need to make a playlist for you for days like this. What do you mean a playlist? Yeah, I think we talked about it at some point. Had brought up going to Cedar Point before. Well, we're going this time. Let's go, Link. Grass. Hiss. You can't hiss, Nate. Gotta touch the grass, bro. Also, what level, Nate, are you in Pokemon Go exactly? It's great for cardio. Oh, that's an idea. More Pokemon's not bad. I don't live there anymore. It'd be like dude, just drive 12 hours. What is the issue? I don't understand what the problem is. I don't know. What are we talking about here? I'm gonna keep it a buck, guys. I might only stream for like an hour or two, maybe. I think I'm down to kind of just shoot the shit with you guys for a little bit. This will actually give me time to kind of like revamp a lot of my like notifications, emotes. Well, I did my emotes, but I want to change some of my sub alerts to this fucking Pikachu that I just got. I bought like a pack, like an emote pack, and then they sold some emotes individually. So like I just basically like put a bunch of them together. I scrapped all that I had before. And I was like, okay, this is what we got for right now. I may add to it later, but this is going to be the core right now. Oh, elite raids over the weekend. Brad, am I able to do a raid in Australia if I have a remote raid on me or no? Like, what's the limit to that? Level 39? Fucking goated, dude. I just unlocked level 24 today, or 25. Lies, he just wants to play Pokemon. I don't know what you're talking about, Xander. What? But you would know if you were on Twitch, Xander. What the fuck? As long as you have a remote pass, you can. Yes, that's crazy. There's no range to that thing. Well, I told you I revamped all my emotes. So is there not I mean, I low-key have my OG sit, but I had to get rid of that last one. Had to get rid of the last one to make room for some of this other stuff here that I bought. They made them during lockdown to help people raid, and I am not mad about it. So, bro, what if we we stream, and then how would we orchestrate this? Maybe we can do like an IRL stream in the freaking in the Pokemon Go category, and then just like we'll all collectively make sure we have. They cost money though, unless you have coins saved up from all the gyms you've probably taken over. But yeah, we can all have like a remote raid thing we can all do together. That'd be a lot of fun, actually. I know. Will, I'll let me see here. I'll see if I can get you a cooler sip emote, because you clearly hate my other emote. get your daily gym coins. It's easy to afford them. You can only get gym coins if you like own the gym for a while, right? Brad Sip. Screw Tlich. Tlich. I don't even know how to even still pronounce that, Xander. I think it's 10 hours and you can get max daily coins. Okay. Never touched Pokemon Go. All I remember was the streamer and the whatever video he made a drone to play Pokemon Go without leaving the house. That's a crazy video. That is a crazy video. Also, kind of why not, Will? You know, kind of why not? Join us, Will. Join us. As long as the Pokemon is knocked out of the gym. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll try to just take more gyms. I'm team yellow, so like, you know, not a whole lot of us out there. Nah, I'm at the gym now. Oh, when you get home, do it. Instinct. That's right, baby. Disgusting. Oh, fuck. Valor or bust. Conformist. Hi, VOD. How's it going? I have an all specifically beat my main account out. Oh, freaking my estate has a few gyms, but everyone is the same team. That's actually hilarious, Brad. You can call it by its name, but I won't give it a W. Oh my God, Xander. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't hate the other emote. I just like the Sukuna sip. Yeah, I have to get back onto that. Maybe I'll find another sip one that you might like better. But yeah, I don't know. Revamping a lot of stuff. I might get more animated ones, but this is all I got is just these, and I like forcefully animated the rage emote, so I chose Valor before it was cool. I think it was always cool, let's be honest. And I think Instinct was like the unpopular pick, so I'm still technically a hipster, you know? I mean, you don't have to. I'm just a chatter. I mean, you're a very loyal chatter, you know? I was thinking about doing different sub badges. I'm thinking about really just redoing the whole Twitch sphere as far as like my stuff that people get for subscribing. But one thing at a time. In the meantime, though, freaking, yeah, I don't know. I had no real game plan, and I need to make some moves. I'm thinking of doing an Elden run, but every death is 10 push-ups. I would knock that down to every death, because I thought about this. You should do every death is 1 push-up, and at every like 30-minute interval, you just do however many push-ups you've built up until that point. If it's 1, you do 1. If it's 20, you do 20. But like, you will be fucked up by like the hour mark if you do 10 at a time. Probably not even an hour mark, honestly. It's a motivation to get good. That is the best kind of motivation, believe you me. Shit. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I could do with that motivation. My push-up game isn't there yet. All right, you know what you gotta do. Do an Elden Ring run. Every death I do 1, but at 30 minutes, double what I just did in 1 go. I'll run League for a bit if you want. I don't know. I'm debating because League might. I'll end up getting fucked around and caught up in League for real. I could do Elden Ring, but that's less time in the gym. Well, if you're doing all those push-ups, it don't fucking matter, right? I'm just saying. I'm so sick. Final Fantasy's fucking down, bro. Is Mog Station down too? Play the banana game? Fuck is the banana game? I imagine it would be down. Well, let's find out. I am not a robot. Can't prove it. Just trust me, bro. Please note that Dawn Trail full registration codes can only be redeemed on the MOG station from July 2nd. But the Dawn Trail full registration codes can only be redeemed. Wait, what? Let me see here. Did you ever find so I'm looking at this right now. I got my code, I just never put it in. Did you Lowstone an online store and such maintenance all at once? The gym is 4 steps beside me, Shadows. Oh shit. Too far away. Am I doing like enter pre-order bonus code? Right what I'm going for, right? What I'm going for, right? And then I just put this in right here. All right, who wants a free copy of Final Fantasy 14? Who wants the free copy? All right. Let me see here. So RS. Imagine. The code you entered is invalid. That's crazy. Please note that the Dawn Trail full registration code can only be hold up. Oh, wait a minute. There's 2 different codes. Okay. Okay. I'm amazed you have the actual Dawn Trail one already. Honestly, after I had bought it, it gave it to me like maybe like an hour or 2 later. So I was like, because at first I was like, bro, am I just not gonna get this? I was like, am I just not gonna fucking have a Dawn Trail like code at all? Let's try that code. All right, now we're talking, chat. All right, Dawn Trail early access. Nice. That wind up Zindane, baby, complete. Let's go, baby. I'm not gonna lie, for a split second there, I was like, brother, I'm about to get cooked. I'm about to be fucking cooked. Okay, no, it's not there. All right, I'll just trust the process here. Out of the day they started sending them out. They are one of the slowest companies for sending codes for purchases ever. Man, oh man, I am very thrilled. So then what the fuck is this other code that I have then? Yeah, that's weird. As for the Dawn Trail expansion, you can't enter it until July 2nd. So wait, what did I just put in then? Okay. Look, man, I don't know why it needs to be separate from early access code, but your early access copy of Dawn Trail will only last for the week. Your early access and pre-order bonus items code, basically. So I'll have the early access code. With the early access code, I am going to be able to play early access, but the early access will expire and I won't be able to get back into the game, and then I'll have to put in the regular code to play the actual fucking game. You can play Dawn Trail. That is like so convoluted, bro. If I got it, I got it, you know? If I got it, I got it. Then you put the Dawn Trail code to add the Dawn Trail expansion to your account. There's a reason some people buy the game 2 to 3 times. Fucking crazy. Actually crazy. Okay. What's the same with the previous expansion, if I remember correctly? It might have been, but that was forever ago, you know? That was the old me. I don't know what's going on anymore. Well, all right, shoot, I'm ready for it. What are you guys going into the expansion with? What are you guys going in there with, huh? Probably Dancer because it's easy and I can play it end game and don't want to have to level it for later. Yeah, that's probably a really good idea, which is I'm going into it with Paladin, so that is probably my goal. Easy answer is Sage. Boy, you love your Sage, huh? You love that Sage. All right, so what do you guys know about 2XKO? It's a new fighting game coming out, and it's gonna be League of Legends characters, and it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, might be Picto though. Ooh, Gunbreaker, chillin', beat through story, get to making that Gil. You know, I'm just gonna run as my pally and call it a day. See the appeal, but so far it's not my vibe. We're gonna let's look and see what we got here. Let's watch a little video here. We might as well watch some videos for a little bit and then I'll just call it, guys, so I can do some other stuff. All right, quick stream today, quick stream.
Welcome to Riot Games. I snuck in here. I've been invited to chat with two very lovely people, of course, Tom and Sean, about something very special today. I'm not exactly sure what's happening. They just told me to come in here, you know, hang out, play some video games.
Fighting game video guy.
Our first playtest towards the end of this year. It's going to be in August, calling it Alpha Lab. This is the next step in building this game together with players. And so this is going to be a very early version of sort of our first draft of the whole game, not just core gameplay.
So it's not just the two characters on screen hitting each other and then assists coming in and stuff like this, but the actual around that, playing online against other human beings.
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be an online play test. Offline play is there, but it won't be in this test. And you'll be able to play from at home, PC or Xbox or PlayStation 5.
Oh, wow.
The whole experience of like how you get into the game.
Everybody.
What are the things to do other than fight? We have some great ideas and we put them together in a little package. And so it's going to be a little jank, but that's kind of the point. It's important that we hear your voice at an early enough stage where we can actually make changes.
Yeah, and I get the sense that this is
That's
really
nice.
just the bones of it, right? Like the gameplay is there for everybody to mash on and have a good time, but the bones and the outline of all of the other systems in the game, like how you play against other humans, what the UX and UI and stuff like that looks like, all these other features around the game besides like I'm playing and hitting another
Riot's
character on
been
the
really
screen.
good about
when
their
people get a
online
chance to play
games,
this at
if I'm being
home,
honest.
What kind of feedback are you looking for? You're not just looking for, I'm the Evo champion and the frame data on this needs to be different. You know, you're looking for everything, right? Like I went to play against my friend and it was hard to figure out how to play against them, or like, you know, these kinds of things. Like, what are you looking for and what kind of feedback is helpful for you?
Yeah, exactly. This is our first draft of like sort of the whole game loop, right? So how you get into the game, how do you like play with your friends, we're trying some things that are,
This
some things
looks
that
so
are conventional
cool.
to be familiar to you. Some things that are
Aesthetically,
new.
it looks really
And
fucking cool.
We want to get your feedback on how it's all holding together. What's your wish list? Like, based on what you're seeing, like what's missing?
Tag me in.
Yeah. Sean, tell us about the kind of cool things that we're looking for.
Yeah.
To Tom's point, and kind of to your earlier point, this is really early, right? And so when it comes to the type of feedback we want, we really do want to hear everything. Even like the push the glasses up, like actually that stuff's helpful.
Yeah.
You know, the larger parts of the game, the around game, even though it's very early, we want to hear about it.
Yeah, I get the sense you guys have direction. Like this is what we're thinking about doing. So, it seems like feedback of like whether you think that's a cool place to go or not is good. And to your point that Tom just mentioned, it's not just, oh, this is all the stuff in the game, this is what I like about this, but things that are missing. If you're like, oh, I really wish this feature was in the game, right? Maybe you guys are already planning it, but maybe it's something you weren't thinking about and it might be useful, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're long-time fighting game players, and we just want to make a better future. And this is like the first step there, and it's the first step of many with players in this capacity where people can take it home and play with it.
All right, so this test is coming out. People are gonna get a chance to play it. So when I boot up the video game, if I get in, when I boot up the video game and it's time to play, like what do I have my hands on?
First and foremost, we're going to let people that get in be able to invite one other player to come in and play the game, which is really exciting. So, you get in there with a friend. You're going to see the champions that we've seen so far up through EVO Japan and Combo Breaker, but there's going to be a new champion to try out. And so you'll see things like, Ari, who will have a little bit of an updated kit, a little bit easier to play, but still have that ceiling. You'll see other things like we'll have a new fuse called a pulse fuse, which is the recommended way to play it. It makes it much easier and get to the fun more quickly, as well as some changes based on feedback we've heard around how long combos are. So we're reducing some of the outliers, and also we're upping some of the special damage and early combo damage to just make matches go a little bit more quickly.
Every time I see you two, they're like, yeah, last time you guys mentioned this. It's basically been like every time I talk to somebody on the team, it's like, you guys mentioned this last time, and in this build, this is new, so tell me what you think about it, right? It's been almost always universally, hey, some change or something that somebody mentioned last time is like in this version, so I'm sure the same kind of thing will happen. But I wanted to touch on this fuse that you were talking about a second ago. What's this new fuse situation like?
Our aspiration for this game is to make a game that's really fun right away, both for experienced players and like whatever your skill level like with fighting games. If you're brand new, if maybe like you played a lot of fighting games but you haven't played this kind of tag fighter, or if like you're really into tag fighters, like no matter what your background, we want you to have fun right away.
And so we try a lot of things, and one of the things we land on is this pulse fuse. The way it works is you can mash light, medium, or heavy, and it will lead you into an auto combo.
Right.
And so just mashing light, this is what you get.
Perfect.
And so that's great. And if you mash
That's
medium,
kind of like
you get this.
freaking Grand Blue.
Yeah, spend some meter.
Yeah, and spend some meter and it'll go into a super. And if you mash heavy, it goes right into your ult. Of course, you need to have the meter, to go into the ult, so it kind of protects you in that way. But the really cool thing about this fuse as well is you can flow
Kamehameha
between
wave.
the options. So like, you can hit this light, get into an air combo, switch to medium, and now all of a sudden it goes right into the other super. Once people start getting comfortable switching, between the different lines of auto combo with Impulse, then they can start maybe like, oh, cool, I can kind of get an idea of how this character's combos work. I can see the basic building blocks, what comes after what.
Well, what's the incentive to just not use it the whole time?
Lead into an advanced fuse.
And also all your manual options still work while you have this fuse.
I was gonna say, this whole time you've been on Pulse Fuse doing all these fancy combos and stuff, but like if you want to, you can also do the auto combos. So if you're playing with a friend who's new, and they pick the Pulse Fuse and they're learning the game, then you can still do all the fancy stuff you want to do with your character.
One of the most important things for us is being able to play with your friends. We were hoping that this could also be one of those
hitboxes
to better enrich the
that they're
dual play
using?
Experience. When
I have no idea. Those are
they're
pretty
having
sleek,
a good time. You're doing the more advanced stuff. You're actually playing the game together still. And again, like, they can take that next step at any time.
The option there is really, really nice, especially the onboarding is so much better when you have something like this that helps people out.
I actually find myself sort of dipping in and out of Pulse Fuse, like when we're testing a new champion and I'm like, okay, what does this character do, right? And then I say, okay, these are my bread and butters, this is kind of what the champion's all about, and then I try to do it manually, and then I can quickly, it's just a quick way of onboarding to the character by playing and not like watching videos or...
Like anything, tell us what you think about it.
Yeah.
When you're playing with it, you're trying it with different characters, when you're trying it with a friend.
Yeah, and that's something I'm really curious about is like when someone else plays it, if playing with their friend liked using it, or if their friend immediately jumped off and was like, cool, I'm gonna go do, this now, and like I'm gonna learn the regular combos. I'm really
that
curious
was
what people
awesome.
think. And when I teach people the game, I will definitely recommend them to try this, right, at first. But I was gonna mention on your topic about gameplay changes, you mentioned Ari has changed quite a bit. So what's the difference between the character from before to now? Because for me, I didn't end up learning her because I thought, well, this is gonna take me some time. Like, she was a character that I was like, I think the floor is probably pretty high here, so when I have time at home, I'll learn the character. That was sort of the way I looked at her.
That's pretty crazy because you picked up Echo, which is like one of our more advanced characters, right?
Yeah, well, I learned him and I didn't have time for Ari. That was kind of what happened. I was like, I'll spend my time on Echo, and then whatever everybody else does with the Yasuo, I'll steal that.
Ooh, are we hurting each other for sports?
One thing we've heard a lot about Ari is that people love how she looks, how she plays, and then when they play her, they're like, oh man, this is an ammo system I have to manage. This is a really hard hump to get over. And a lot of the feedback we got was, oh hey, when I hit this S1, it just uses all my ammo up. And then I have to like find space to get it back. And most people can't do that, nor is it that exciting, right? So you still see the 3 Foxfire charges, but there's no more like using the ammo and then having to manually recharge it. Before, when you hit S1, it would do a barrage of Foxfire blasts, and now it just shoots a single Foxfire. But if you hit it a couple times, she'll do multiple hits. So you can just like do something really acrobatic and fun and use her magic. But if you hit it a third time, she does this Rekka where you get paid. And she can continue the combo from there. And that's just because like, hey, I see this character and I want to use her, and I want to do something fun. And so the team did a really good job of giving you an opportunity to kind of like find this fun and this cool outcome and these acrobatics, this magic right away. However,
I'll watch that after this one. So I did notice
you can
that.
air dash after the second hit, so go ahead and try it. And you can, put a mix on it, and it starts to get really fun when you have an assist come out, as well, and then I have to guess what you're gonna do. But there's counterplay, so if you do it again, and I was any good at it, we could show you the counterplay. So you can, if they're too predictable, you can hit her out of it. Then she's also got a down S1. Before, this used to be a bomb that would use all of your charges, but now what it does is it creates this shot that homes in on you after a delay.
Yeah, homed on the air, yeah.
And so it's a little bit slow, but as you'd expect, you can actually do some really cool setups with it. So we'll go ahead and show you one just like quick example here, where if you call the assist and you switch to him, that still hangs out on the screen,
right?
And it's gonna go after you as well. So y'all show us what 6 setups you can do with this thing.
Yeah, and I think she's like visually, she's really, really cool, and obviously she's really popular. People like the character a lot, so it makes a lot of sense that people will be picking her up and they're like, oh cool, she's like so new, I want to play her, she's really awesome, and they try and are like, oh god, I don't know what's happening. So these changes, especially these 2 changes together, seem like you're trying to figure out
very
ways
nice
for new players to jump in and
combination.
have access to things faster while retaining that kind of skill ceiling for people long term, which I mean, the last champion we saw at Lowry, obviously, she has like the just frames and all kinds of wild stuff and her tentacles, and I found that she was a really complex champ with a lot of things going on. So yeah, it is cool to see the design side of both of those things.
I sort of reject this notion that like if you make it good for beginners and it's sort of is bad for experienced players. We want both, right? And that's very hard. And with Ari, we saw that like we were really nailing it for like the high school players, but we were just missing for like new skill players. And so now everything that Sean says is like, how do we like raise the bar for everyone?
We're just like wanting people to like get to the fun quickly, feel like they can have an impact right away, and then cool, get into that flow state. Let me just get one more. And it's very tricky, right? Because it's a team game. We have to think about duo play. If you kill one champion too quickly, how does that feel? And we're super interested to know from everybody playing and everybody watching, like, hey, like, what does the game feel like now? Did we go far enough?
Yeah, is the game too fast? Like, is everybody like, oh gosh, I got in there and died in 5 seconds? With versus games in general, when they're newer, the games tend to take a little longer because people don't have fancy combos and stuff, but yeah, people were developing them pretty fast, even from just like playing on show floors. Every time I've given you guys feedback, you've come back and been like, all right, we tried it, or we looked into it and like we thought it made a lot of sense, or we did this change, and so there's always like a feeling of whatever I'm saying is not just like, yeah, all right, you say that's good, sure, guy. It does feel like, all right, this is what, we heard what you were trying here, we tried it like this. So it is a cool feeling to know that that's being heard, and I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody says and what you guys get for feedback once the game is playable.
Yeah, we're literally making this game for you. Like the general, you, of course, but also the general you out there, right? But that's all there is to it, right? Like we're in it to make a game for the FGC. that can be something that players enjoy for a really long time.
You've been talking a lot about feedback, give everybody feedback. How do you give people feedback? How does that work? Do I just like send you a pigeon, or is there some kind of way that I communicate with Riot Games? I just write Dear Riot like it's Santa, or how does that work?
Right, so if you are in the playtest, we'll be sending out surveys, and so please fill out the survey. If you're not in the playtest, we're gonna let folks who are in the test stream, right? We'll be watching social media. We're not just gonna look at the surveys, we're gonna look at sort of the broader conversation that's happening around this video game. The other important thing is thank you everyone who signed up in the past. For this one, you're gonna need to sign up again. Sorry about that. And the instructions and how to do all that, we just put out an article on our website, and it's also linked in the description of this video, so check that out. Please sign up again.
Yeah, sign up for real this time.
Yeah, sign up for real. Or if you've already signed up, sign up again.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I'm sure everybody is down to sign up again. I'll be signing up again. So who can get involved? Like, what places on the planet can I check this out? Is it everybody? Is it certain places? How are you rolling this out?
In this first one, we're starting with a few select regions. It'll be on PC and console. We'll widen that out as we get closer to launch. But for now, this is our first sort of contact with like the player base at large, and so we want to like keep it a little bit contained. And this is sort of like an inflection point for us. Every single time players get their hands on this game, they teach us something new about it, and that's like our whole approach. We're literally making this game for the FGC. If you guys don't love it, then we're doing something wrong.
So we've been chatting about this for a little while. It sounds like everybody's gonna be able to sign up, get involved, which you guys have been encouraging everybody. There's an article they can check out, the YouTube description, wherever it is, sign up, make sure you get in there. But what else is, should we be looking forward to in this? Is there gonna be more news, more information? Is it just like you guys are vanishing off the face of the earth until this thing is out? Like what should I be looking forward to?
Yeah, for sure we'll have more information about like how this works and what's gonna be in it in the weeks leading up to the test. And if you're going to EVO, you'll be able
Crunchy
to
Salt
take
Return. What's going on, Fox?
Build there.
Nice, cool. So it'll be there, playable, local play is in it.
Local play
I
is
want to
there,
emphasize that local play exists.
Yeah,
Yes.
to be clear, that will just be the local play version of it,
Yeah.
and so all the around game stuff we talked about will come at the Alpha Lab moment.
This is our first step in sort of the next leg of the journey. As we get closer to launch, there'll be more of these. Not sure quite when. A lot of it will be based on what we learn from this test and how long it takes us to respond.
Sounds like a plan. So thanks for you two sitting down with me, inviting me in here to chit chat about the game. Thanks everybody watching at home. We'll catch you guys next time.
Honestly though, like this game looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think it's gonna be, a solid fighting game. And I think they're putting a lot of effort into it. And like I was saying before, like legit, they don't miss, bro. Riot just don't be freaking missing, my guy. It's crazy. Crazy. Pokemon Go July. We'll check that one out too. All right. Let's see. Let's look at this Dragon Ball Sparking Zero trailer. What is this? Pogo content update? Yep, it's an hour ago too. So let's watch this 2-minute video, 3-minute video, and then we'll do that next. All right, here we go. Filling out the character roster a lot more.
Let's do this. I am Super Vegito.
Love it.
Come at me.
Super Vegito versus Jiren. That'd be interesting. Classic. Spirit Sword.
No mercy. Justice is absolute.
Everybody is counting on me.
Future
My
Trunks.
opponent, huh? Here it comes.
Who the fuck? Forgot about this
Better
motherfucker.
than that.
Dead.
Very good. I'll help you, Rosie.
River. Oh my god, I literally hate this character so much, and it made the seasons almost impossible to watch.
You really think I'll surrender?
Very nice.
Man, why do I gotta do all this fighting stuff? No,
Yajirobe, bro, about to be #1 NA Yajirobe, boy.
Let's dig in. Here I come.
Oh my god.
What a poor, unfortunate soul you are. To face me.
Ooh, Deborah.
You challenged the world
Mr.
champion.
Satan, let's go. Classic. That's that Tenkaichi move. Wait. Whooms? Am I missing something?
But I am the king.
Whoa. What the heck was that?
Something about this feels completely different.
Oh yeah,
I
baby.
think I'm slowly starting to get the hang of this.
Super
Once I
ultra
defeat
instinct.
you, I shall achieve the very pinnacle of strength. And now you will taste my blade. Not bad. Want to see if you can keep up? Bet you can't.
Man,
Rejoice
it's so
and
sweet.
Praise be. Together, we shall achieve the very pinnacle of radiance. Let the wrath of a god sink in. This is the end for you.
Oh my god, I'm ready. My body and soul is ready. Oh, let's go. Oh, I'm so ready for this. It needs to be here now. Oh, gosh. Pre-order. It's happening. It's happening. That's so sick. Let me see here. Game does look mad good, but I don't care for the team gimmick, to be honest. I wonder if there's like a single player mode you can just do on that VOD. I mean, that'd be kind of cool too, you know? There was something about the delivery of I am Super Vegito that didn't hit as hard as it used to. Fair. The live chat was screaming for any GT. Let me see here. What is that, Xander? The live, he was a schmuck from the universe tournament. The fucking, what was it? Fucking this guy right here. Yeah, 'cause I'm just like, who? I forgot even who this was at all. That's so random. Like, I just was like, oh, okay, I guess this guy's just gonna be a whole ass problem.
But I am the king.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. It says more Dragon Ball info. Let me see.
With Metroflex, I get a free 5G phone.
Xander, you gave me an ad. What the fuck, Xander? Oh, God. Okay. Oh, another ad, too. That's crazy. Xander, bro, who was he working for, chat? What the?
An action. Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero news, info, and updates. Today, we're going to be going over the specs and hardware of the game.
Oh, Metroflex.
Over on Twitter have been asking me what the specs are going to be, so we're finally here for the one time. And we're also going to be talking about a different game mode that we haven't necessarily talked too much about on the channel just yet. So without further ado, please make sure to drop a like on today's video, and let's hop straight into it. So massive thanks to the official Japanese Sparking Zero website. This is where I'm getting the information from. Up here we have more of the basic info, like the title of the game, compatible hardware, which of course PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and Steam.
Okay, solid.
Next, we do have 4K and HDR compatible. Now this is super cool to me. Yes,
4K is nice.
Variable frame rates with 120 FPS or even 144, which is not necessarily confirmed, but I'm just speculating at this point. I think that's going to Kaiichi Budokai supports up to 8 players. So at the start of the video, I did mention that I want to talk about a different game mode that we haven't necessarily talked too much about just yet. So of course, this is referring to the World Tournament mode. If we go over to the official European Sparking Zero website, it does say, fight your way to become a champion across various tournament modes and victory conditions. Various tournament modes. That's what could have participated. Very cool. The Cell games.
Oh, the Cell games, what I freaking like.
You know,
we did those all the time.
Goku versus PyCon, and even Yamcha games. Now, I don't think this one ever happened in the anime. This was more of a parody based off of the Cell games, but instead of fighting Cell at the very last fight, it's going to be Yamcha. So if we can get like some weird, funny parody tournaments within Sparking Zero, that will be a plus as well. But as we all know, we're getting the implementation of Dragon Ball Super. That's like one of the main focuses of Sparking Zero.
Oh, so easy wins then.
All the other
I don't know, man. He might end up being cracked.
No Expo tournament. I think that's what this was called. The exhibition matches, right? Where we got the Trio de Dangel, Lavendale, Bazel, and even Bergamo, you know, going up against Gohan, Goku, Majin Buu, I believe. And I think we even got the Topo versus Goku fight within this tournament here. Moving forward, the Nameless Planet tournament, you know, Universe 6 versus Universe 7 for Tamo, Magenta.
Man, this game about to be so clean, bro.
Kaba.
It's gonna be so freaking clean. Okay, let's look at this update for Pogo. Oh, I've been watching a lot of this guy's videos, actually.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's me, it's Continsula. I hope you're having a good day, and welcome to today's Pokemon Go video. Alright, so Niantic dropped all of the info for the month of July when it comes to Pokemon Go content, and this is all really exciting because, of course, the month of July is going to be the month we're going to have Pokemon Go Fest, so naturally, there's going to be a lot of content for us to enjoy. Let's go over everything that's going to be coming in the month of July,
Go Fest.
and then
We
I'll
going to
be
New
sharing my
York, bro?
thoughts at the end of it. The month of July is going to feature a bunch of Pokemon, including Buzzwole, Pheromosa, Xurkitree.
What the all right, like these look super creepy, I'm not gonna lie to you, but what is this thing? These two on the right look absolutely sick. Yeah, these are all fucking creepy, and this jacked looking beetle thing, this Buzzwole is fucking crazy. But yeah, those look fucking cool. What is this? These things look so fake, bro. Oh, an Articuno. I know what an Articuno and a Tornadus is. Oh yeah. Okay. I didn't like Sun and Moon, but Necrozma Legendary is sick. We gotta get it. We gotta get it.
Necrozma and Dawn Wings Necrozma. Of course, considering that this is going to be the month we're having Pokemon Go Fest, the major highlight is going to be Necrozma with its 2 fusions. Let's talk about what's going to be spawning in 5-star raids. We are going to have all of the...
Where the fuck is Necrozma? Articuno, Buzzwole, Necrozma. Where the fuck is Necrozma? Is it not on this page? I'm like, what is it? What even is that?
Ultra Beasts in raids.
It's the lion and the bat. What the black? Oh, is it this thing back here? Duskman and Dawn Wings. Oh, underneath it in real small font it says Necro. Gotcha. I was saying those things look cool. Okay, nice.
One point or another.
Nice.
We're gonna have Guzzlord between July 8th and July 9th. Nihilego.
Also, is it weird that I just don't want to say his name too much because Guzzlord's kind of sussy? I don't know. Guzzlord go crazy. That's crazy.
From July 9th to July 10th, Celesteela in the southern hemisphere and Kartana in the northern hemisphere between July 10th and July 11th. Stakataka is going to be in the eastern hemisphere, and then Blacephalon is going to be in the western hemisphere between July 11th to July 12th. And then Buzzwole is going to be in raid battles in the Americas and Greenland, Pheromosa, Europe, in Middle East and Africa and India, and then Xurkitree will be in the Asia Pacific region, all of which will be between July 12th to July 15. And then Articuno is going to be in raid battles from July 15 to July 23rd. And then Tornadus incarnate form is going to be in raid battles from July 23rd to August 3rd. Now, on the first day of Pokemon Go Fest, we're going to have Nihilego, Buzzwole, Pheromosa, Xurkitree, Celesteela, Kartana, Guzzlord, Necrozma, Stakataka, and Blacephalon all spawning in raid battles. It doesn't matter what region of the world you're going to be in, you're going to have a chance to raid every single one of them. And then the shiny forms for Buzzwole, Pheromosa, and Xurkitree are going to be making their debut. We're also going to be able to get a bunch of fusion energy for Necrozma, so that's how you're going to be able to get Duskmane Necrozma and Dawn Wings Necrozma. That's all going to happen on day 2. Now, in terms of Mega Evolution raids, we're going to have Mega Swampert between July 8th and July 23rd, and then from July 23rd to August 3rd, we're going to have Mega Aggron. And then in Shadow raids during this month, we're going to have Shadow Entei, which is not necessarily that great, but it's still going to be worth getting if you still do not have one. Now, in terms of the events that are going to be happening during this month, we're going to have the Aquatic Paradise event between July 6th and July 9th.
What are you watching, bro?
And then Inbound from Ultra Space, which I already talked about in a previous video, which is going to be happening from July 8th until July 13th. And then, of course, we got Pokemon Go Fest Global happening on July 13th to July 14th. And then Ultra Unlock Part 1, Better Together, that's going to be from July 17th to July 22nd. And then we're going to have July Community Day on the weekend following Pokemon Go Fest. That's going to be happening on July 21st. And then Ultra Unlock Part 2 is going to be between July 25th to July 30th. And then on July 27th, we're going to have Ultra Unlock Part 3, which is going to be a Mega Raid Day. During this month, these are going to be the raid hours that we're going to have. On July 3rd, we're going to have Ho-Oh. On July 8th, we're going to have Guzzlord. July 9th, Nihilego. July 10th, Celesteela in the Southern Hemisphere and Kartana in the Northern Hemisphere.
I'm not looking it up,
July
Deviant.
11th, we're going to have Stakataka in the Eastern.
Wait. We got a fucking Pikachu wearing a cake hat? Hello? I want a fucking Pikachu wearing a fucking cake hat. Also, I want a Ho-Oh. Can I get a Ho-Oh and a Kartana? That looks fucking sweet too, honestly. Disregard when they say they aren't great because meta chasing in the game is silly. You know, that's fair, and I feel a little bit better with you saying that because I just wanna. Granted, I just reached level 25 today. You know, so. Yeah, I have a long way to go. I'm actually nervous that because I'm such a low level, I'm not going to even really be able to like participate in these fights because my shit's going to be so low and so weak and so not worth it. I'm afraid I'm not going to catch anything and I'm not going to be allowed to play. I'm sad.
Hemisphere and Blacephalon in the Western Hemisphere. July 12th, we're going to have Buzzwole, and then also Pheromosa and Xurkitree.
You'll be good, don't worry.
In the world. And then July 17th, we're going to have Articuno.
If you are raiding during GoFest, then you could do nothing and still clear raids.
All right, finally, let's go over what the spotlight hours are going to be during this month.
I'm worried that, like, I mean, even around here, like, I see that there are gyms popping up, but, like, whenever, like, there have been raids going on with those big ass fucking black and red birds, which look sick, by the way, but I'm not strong enough to fight them. It's like no one plays around here, so like me and Elizabeth, like, yeah, we can go and run up there with our weak shit and do our best, but like, I don't know. I'm literally this is a solid name. It's great, trust me. I'm good. I'm not trying to put that on stream right now if that's something super sussy. VOD, can you vet that for me? I just don't want to like just put it up there. But yeah, with the GoFest though, are you saying like just in general people be going crazy in like every region, or should I like start packing some of those things from? I can vouch it is not super sussy. Okay. All right. See if there is a local community page on Facebook or something. I thought no one played in my area, but we have one of the biggest communities here. Really? But that's like, God, it's terrible. That's like a whole extra step, man. That is like a whole extra step. And I know I need to fucking do it, but like making friends, like joining a fucking community page just so I can beat a fucking bird, dude, like that. I don't know. Let me see here. What the fuck? What am I looking at here? What is this?
You
What the? I thought like maybe a person was falling. No, that was the fucking voice of the Pokemon. Like, what the fuck? Oh my God. All right. I'm sorry I didn't believe in you. That's fucking funny. That's just a real ass man. It's just a real ass dude as if he were just falling. That's so fucking funny, man. Oh, I don't make friends. I check where they're raiding and sneak in. Oh, that might be the move then. That's so funny, that fucking clip, man. Damn.
On July 2nd, we're going to have Pikachu wearing a cake hat, and you're going to get 2 times the amount of experience when you catch Pokemon. And then on July 9th, we're going to have Spheal with a 2 times catch candy bonus.
Remember Victory Bell?
Binacle is going to be on July 16 with a 2 times transfer candy bonus. And then both Diglett and Alolan Diglett are going to be in the Spotlight Hour for July 23rd with a 2 times experience bonus for evolutions. And then finally, on July 30th, we're going to have Togedemaru, and it's going to be a double catch Stardust bonus. So yeah, overall, July is looking pretty good. I would say that the main highlight is, of course, going to be Pokemon Go
especially in the
Fest.
heat.
And aside from that, I think it's fairly serviceable.
G-Tot, I get it.
There's not anything overly exciting.
But like, you know, just go on days where it's not that bad, you know? Then just kind of I'm sure you leave the house at some point to like go to work. Just hit some Pokestops occasionally. Like, this is a game where you don't have to sweat, you know? Like, not even going back to your heat thing, but like, just play for fun, play casually. It's hard because now that I'm learning what like a lot of the meta stuff is, it's hard to not try to like lead into that. I'm like, God, it's not a fucking perfect 3-star. Fucking send it goddamn to the pasture, bro, and put it down. It's hard to not want to do that now that I'm learning. But I'm realizing, hey, I'm only level 25. The 2 stars are fine. A 1-star, not as much. A 0-star, that's embarrassing. So I've been a little more relaxed on like 2 stars. I know what to look for. I know how some of the re-rolls are kind of working. I'm like learning as I go, but I'm trying to really not get into the over the top meta stuff. I want to learn just like what's good and then leave it there. If you get one of the auto catchers, you can let it do the work while you were out for the day. Then you can play at the end of the day and go through what you caught. Dude, I saw like I was watching videos on YouTube before, and they were using auto catchers. I don't know how the fuck they work, but that's insane that an auto catcher exists. You know? I don't know. Yeah, it just fucking screams in the anime. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny. I bought ETB from Go. I still may have a code for free shit. I'll send it to you if I find it. Oh my god, G-Todd, you better fucking send it to me. Hey yo, what the hell? Let me see here. Shit like this. So funny. They connect with Bluetooth and they do a few things. They are official products as well. But how does that work? How are you catching anything? What balls are they using? What, like, how is it just like oh, this is just kind of what it is, you know? Like, I'm not sure how the decision-making process on that works. What are you sending me?
Victory bell, go!
Okay, you know, I do remember that noise. I don't think I like thought too heavily into it, but that is just literally a scream though. Yeah. It uses Pokeballs by default, throws a single ball, and a single ball just catches it every time. That's crazy fucking meta, if that's how that works.
Really curious to see what the Ultra unlocks are going to be, especially that third one, which is going to be a raid day for Mega Evolutions. Are they going to be introducing a new Mega
Normal
Evolution
catch
during
rates?
that raid
Oh,
day?
okay.
I really hope so. There's some really good ones that have yet to make it to Pokemon Go. So it would be phenomenal if they introduce one of the new
passive
Mega
more than
Evolutions that
anything?
we still do not have,
Okay.
because I think that would draw a lot of hype and it would definitely continue the momentum from Pokemon Go Fest. I'm really hoping it's something like Metagross or Lucario, but I think it would
I would
be even
love
more
a
amazing if it
Lucario,
ends
bro.
up being one of the Mega Mewtwo's. But I do predict they're going to be saving that for a future major event like
Oh, I saw
Pokemon
people
Go
have been
Fest,
speculating Mega
I wouldn't
Mewtwo for
hold
a
your
while,
breath
apparently.
on them having Mega Mewtwo as the Ultra Unlock 3. But still, it's a really exciting time, and I think this is going to
helpful
be
for a
one of the
community day
best, if
fest.
not the best month of
They're focusing
Pokemon
on
Go
rating can't
that we're
catch
going
stuff.
to have this year.
I've been waiting
In
on
any
Mega
case, that's
Lucario
going
for
to be
so
it
long,
this
man.
video. Let me know
I
your
think
thoughts
Mega
regarding
Lucario
all
would be pretty fucking sweet. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. I love Lucario. If it's not Pikachu 1, Lucario number 2. That is like my favorite fucking Pokemon in these fucking games, man. Fucking pants screaming like they couldn't think of a sound for it. They just gave up. Lucario is goated. Best thing to come out of Gen 4. Good shit, dude. Freaking, it's real good shit. Yeah, I don't even know. Starting Pokemon Go in 2024. Is it too late? I don't know. Is it too late?
So I decided to start playing Pokemon Go.
Today, in 2024.
Is it a little too late to start a new account, or is it just as fun? Let's find out. All right, so we got a nice little rainy day to start this out, but
Also, I have like the fucking can you change your pictures when you log into the game or no? Man, I forgot GoFest is coming up soon. That's what I've been freaking out about. And like, am I too weak for GoFest? Forgot that Dokkan and Pogo have the same anniversary at the same time. Oh, actually, you still play Dokkan?
this is how it's gonna start. Whenever you open it up, I'm a new player. Continue. You gotta accept the terms of services. Okay, I'm not gonna read that, but okay. Boom. Is that Professor Willow?
I will unlock a
Hi,
reward in
Professor Willow.
Pokemon
Yes, it
Go.
is. Did you know that this
Holy
world is inhabited by
shit,
creatures known as
G-Todd, you
Pokemon?
fucking
Pokemon
actually
can be
have
found in
these
every corner of
codes.
the earth. Some run across the
Holy
plains, others
shit,
touch the skies,
G-Todd.
some in the mountains, in the forest, and near water. Ooh. I spent my whole life studying them and their geography.
Huh.
Will you help me research? Yes, that's great. You'll need to find and collect Pokemon from everywhere. Choose your style and start adventure. Okay. I like vaguely remember this. So you can pick a boy or a girl. Not too shabby. I don't remember any of this. I don't remember having this many options.
Look, you have to dig far. Hopefully they're not used. Yeah, we'll find out. I'll run through them and see if they pop up. But thanks for giving me the opportunity to give it a shot, though, man. Hell yeah.
Try to make him look a little bit like me, I guess. Blondish hair. What color? I'm like.
Absolutely not. In fact, it'll be a great way for you to get a huge power boost. I'm hoping so, dude. There is no being too weak when thousands of people come out of the woodwork for the day, and your power means nothing.
Maybe.
Sure. Oh hell yeah, dude.
We'll just go with that one.
Dokkan all the time. Anniversary comes in like 2 weeks and gives us Beast Gohan finally. Oh shit. Hopefully they're not like
yeah, see, last time I don't even think you could
freaking
really change your
am I gonna
style of clothes.
Am I gonna need
this one has
like a remote thing to do the raid? Because obviously I'm not driving out to fucking New York, you know, to go catch a Mewtwo or some shit. I will do it, but like, you know, if I don't have to, I probably won't, you know.
It's gonna take for me to decide what I want to be, so let's just do that real quick. All right, so I found out that I can be.
Also, what if I fuck up the catch, bro? I sit there and spend all that time getting that worked up, and I just fuck up the catch, and I'm just like, GG, brother.
It's like the same colors.
Most of your local raids will probably be battled during the day.
We're gonna be Team Rocket. I just need to find.
So like it all happens at like during the entire day. I don't have to wait till like a certain hour to do the fight, right? Remote raid passes are mainly to join raid friends.
Let's do this red one.
I've invited you to, so I can only do what people invited me to. Oh, fuck.
This is like the least important part of Pokemon.
So we just need to like orchestrate like a community, like a stream fucking thing where we can go and just fight something and then just see what happens, you know?
I don't even know what team I'm gonna pick. Let me know in the comment section what team I should pick, guys. I don't know what level you pick the teams. I forgot, but anyway, let's get to it. Okay, so not the best day
free to raid gyms you are at.
It is super rainy and crazy outside, but I went out and did some stuff, and here's how it went. It basically started out just like
part of a Pogo raid Discord at one point.
When they first made the game,
Jesus.
It comes up and it's like, hey, there's 3 Pokemon right here. Pick one. And I assumed I could walk away and catch Pikachu still, because that was like a little hidden Easter egg before. But from what I remember playing before, Pikachu pops up pretty frequently, especially with like events and stuff. So I'm just gonna go with my gut and with one I usually choose
okay.
when I play the old Pokemon game.
I would love one of those. My fucking coworker has a damn near perfect 3-star Rayquaza that is a shiny and lucky because he traded it from his friend.
As I caught a few more,
I was like, how? He goes, you're not going to top that. And I'm like, fuck, I probably won't. Like, fuck.
I don't remember getting that much XP. I don't know if they...
If I head into town, the raids will be constantly attacked on cooldown, so I can join in on any, and they will all be full in seconds. Shit, Brad. Mega Rayquaza raid on the 29th this month. Dude, that's in like 3 days.
Last time when the game
My best pull from the interview was Radiant Charizard's fucking crazy, dude.
Like, right after this.
Mine isn't shiny, but I do have a perfect IV Mega Rayquaza. That's still fucking great. When did you stop playing? What the fuck? You literally have the power of God, my guy.
Because that counts your steps and stuff, so you can hatch eggs even when the game's not open. So if you don't do that, I suggest you do that. And you gotta allow the access.
Look at us fucking burning calories and being active, chat.
So that's how it counts your steps.
Let me know and invite me. Right. Dude, I'm telling you, we need to do a fucking stream raid. Do you guys think that if we orchestrated a stream raid, we could pull it off with like just our community? Do you think we could fucking do that? If it lets me, normal mega raids, you can't invite people. Oh, 100%. Funny enough, my parents are both super into it and play more than me. What, Vadi? No shit, oh, it's crazy. Being healthy? Ew. That's why we gotta sneakily do it, Deviant.
So many new Pokemon.
Oh, burn calories? I can't afford that. Dude, yeah, that would give you a chance to... I forgot I got a Mountain Dew in the fridge. I was gonna open it up because I was gonna see if there's a code I can use for Final Fantasy 14, but then 14's on fucking cooldown, so now I got a Mountain Dew Code Red in the fridge now.
The only thing that might take longer is obviously filling up.
Oh yeah, dude, they love
There's obviously so
much. This box is insane. Really? God damn, that's crazy. I would have never knew. What's up, Reflex? How you doing? Code Red, let's fucking go. I'm trying to get the fucking double X. Listen, okay? Listen. We are now going to be leveling up to level 100 in Final Fantasy, okay? After this story is going to get one of your characters there, the rest of that grind is going to be fucking pain. So I'm going to be butt chugging Mountain Dew to level up some of these classes faster. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. They're promoting it. Fuck it. We out here. We ball. Big gamer energy. So I'm going to need to play Pokemon Go so I can go outside and not gain 100 pounds from all the sugar I'm about to intake and hopefully don't get type 2 in the process. So that is where I'm at. Anyway.
That you do with the Professor Willow.
I'll see if I can get their friend info to post. Dude, yeah, post it in the Discord. I'm pinning. I'm literally pinning everyone's friend code in the Pokemon Go section. So if you're like, oh, I want to add people, just fucking add everyone in that Discord, dude.
I might have to find somebody to trade with, unless they do new events with older Pokemon again, where I will be able to get.
Hold on. I'm about to leak DMs. This is freaking G-Todd right here. He's got a fucking awesome looking Rayquaza right here. Jesus Christ. I didn't know you went so hard with that, G-Todd. God damn.
Get those Pokemon and fill up the Pokedex. So the only thing I worry about is those things like I said, the old
version
events
gift,
and things like that. But there's always
oh good, a Verizon gift to go with my Starbucks and Bob Evans gift. Listen, there's a Bob Evans around the fucking corner. Listen, I at work there's a Starbucks fucking thing I can roll, and I'm obviously always there. And then does Ohio have nowhere actually interesting? Dude, there's this fucking grocery store called Meijer that we have here, and like the Pokestop there is this really weird looking fucking horse with a dumpy, and the picture kind of focuses on the ass of the horse, and then Elizabeth is like, yo, I'm gonna start sending these out. I'm like, bro, they're gonna think Ohio's fucking weird, dude. I cannot, dude. I'm literally fucking dying at like the thought of everyone seeing these fucking cards, man. Oh man. About one ETB Go, 125th collection. That's awesome, G-Todd. That is awesome. I did a remote raid the other day, and the fucker refused to be caught at the end. No. How'd you do a remote raid? Wait, who invited you to do a remote raid? Anthony, you remember the fucking like what athletic fields near where I live? The gray ones with like 6 baseball fields. Yeah. Rattlesnake Hill, right? It was just so fucking funny opening a gift from you from Starbucks and then Liz from Bob Evans back to back. Bro, we hit those stops at the same time, bro. Starting to think Ohio was weird. Y'all rank up there in Florida. We're not Florida though. We're not Florida. It ain't that bad, you know. It ain't that bad.
Every year, so there's
each one of those are damn. They're all fucking Pokestops.
What is this button? I haven't seen this button.
What the fuck? You can just sit there and farm, dude. Oh my god. The next time I come over, bro, we're just gonna hit that, dude. We're gonna fucking hit that. Maybe we'll duel. Maybe we'll get some food. You know, like the good old days. And then we're just gonna farm Pokestops, bro. I'm so down. I'm not fucking around.
Before I leveled up again.
That's crazy, man.
If you're worried about leveling up, don't be. So if
I will straight drive 3 minutes up and just drive around farming. Dude, that's crazy.
That's what this game is about.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
So if that's what you want to do, if that's the kind of game you want, this is the right game for you.
Nah, it ain't still raining. I might go outside.
That's because this game came out a while ago. If you're worried about your level, don't. Looks like you get a lot of XP.
Oh no, I'm level 25. I definitely slowed down my fucking leveling.
Don't evolve any of your Pokemon until you have a bunch to evolve at the same time, and then you get a lucky egg and a double XP everything. So
it's open for community days. Oh my god, dude, don't even get me started. Oh my god.
We stopped at another store after breakfast, and when I opened it, I didn't know I was gonna record or anything, but I saw Caterpie, and then boom, Beldum and Matang popped up, and I used to love Beldum and Matang, so of course I'm gonna catch those. I remember
you
those
love
hard
them.
To find
That's weird.
When I first started playing Pokemon Go, so I don't know if they still are, but just in case, catch them. Gotta get that XP. Gotta fill up.
Gotta catch them all. Gotta get that XP.
I basically at this point I'm gonna catch everything I see.
I'm also kind of catching everything I see, but now I'm kind of being a little more selective on my. I'm being a little more selective on what I evolve now because I'm realizing how the 3-star thing kind of works.
He's just telling me about the research and stuff,
and also my Pokeballs are a little on the rough side sometimes too. When I was at camp and played disc golf every weekend with people, it was great for Pogo. Oh shit, you're probably like hatching hella eggs if you're walking around all the time, Link.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be catching basically everything I see at this point because I gotta catch up and fill up the Pokedex. I think it's gonna be a little bit harder to fill
Rough
up
balls.
each
I can help.
different, like,
Don't trust you.
region's Pokedex
Don't
because-
trust you.
I forgot he escaped.
Gotta practice those curveballs to minimize ball wastage.
I
That
saw
is
Foxy down
honest
there.
to God
I had
how
eggs.
I
Forgot
lost so
incubator.
many
So
balls.
basically, they
I
added
was
that feature,
fucking
so,
up the
hey,
curveballs
you got an
so
incubator, and
bad
there's no eggs being
that I was
incubated right
burning
now.
through them because I just couldn't hit my target. It was embarrassing. And then I saw a YouTube video like today that was saying that fucking the company like updated the game and they made the hitboxes harder and they made the animations of the Pokemon more aggressive to make the shots harder to catch. Because I guess people were catching them way too easy and way too quick and they want the game to be slowed down a little bit. And I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to keep my head above water. The fuck you mean you made the game harder with the most recent update? I don't know.
So many different like generations of Pokemon.
Interesting.
out
Running
now on
Pogo was
Pokemon
counting
Go
my
that
steps,
is, like,
just working every day, got me like 35k steps,
700,
so many
maybe
candies and egg
more
hatch. Hell
different
yeah,
types.
dude.
So I
So
don't know
fun
if they're gonna
fact,
keep
I
upping it
couldn't
differently or if they're gonna
hit
show me
excellent curveballs on
new
my iPhone, but
generations
after
to
changing to
start with
Samsung, it
until I get to a
became
certain
super
level and then
easy.
show me more, but
Listen, it's because you need actual skill to
at
be a
least try
fucking
and complete
iPhone user. Vanderon, what's
generation
going on, dude?
before
How the
they
fuck
added the
are
next
you?
one. Because when it was Gen
Hello.
1, you
Hello,
only
hello,
catch, like,
hello.
150,
Thank you for the
and then
raid.
Gen 2, and then
Long time no
another
see,
100,
man.
and Gen 3, Gen
Where
4,
am
don't
I
even know what generation
freaking?
they're on right now.
Here we
Might be
go.
7 or 8.
There we
I'm
go.
Not really sure. Let me know in the comments.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. I see you've been playing Arceus. Oh yeah, dude. I was hitting that shit hard. I've been this really weird. Oh, Agile, no. Probably not every day, but some days I think. Most days it was like 46k. That's fucking crazy. Those are some big boy steps. That's crazy. No, I just need a good paying job to be an iPhone user. Fair. Yeah, stop rolling on freaking gacha games, man. I'm telling you. I'm playing. I worked at a summer camp most days and spent running around playing various activities. Dude, you're a fucking egg hatching machine, dude. They're gonna call you the fucking egg layer, bro. They're gonna call you the egg hatcher. They're gonna call you fucking like what is it? Like a warm. They're gonna call you warm butt because you fucking laying and hatching those eggs, bro. Which I was still an issue, but I'm 2 years free to play. Oh my god, you're sober? What the fuck happened to you, man?
To new players.
He's fucking sober now, Jesus.
Giving me a buttload of XP, buttload of Pokeballs and potions and stuff. So they're
I don't want to cover
really
it.
prepping
Cover this
for
up.
success. I remember when the first
Crippling Dead
first came out.
That'll do it.
Was so
That'll
confusing.
fucking
The only
do
thing that
it.
Popped up with Pidgeys and Rattatas.
Oh
and
boy.
It just
So
never
I
happened.
just need to.
I never had enough
Also, if
Pokeballs
you guys
or
are
potions
under
and stuff
like.
because
If you're under,
you
was
could
it
swim
25
Pokestops and
balls?
get
If you
them,
use
but
an
if you're not
instant,
reading them like I was, there's, like, no other
it
way to
gives
get them.
you
And now
like
there's
a
so
free
many
30 balls or
challenges
some shit
and
like
little
that.
Things and bonuses
Pro
and
strat.
level up, they give you things. So it's like they've definitely improved since I played before. So super excited to be playing in 2024. You guys should start playing if you haven't. Do it now. Download it.
You heard the man.
You can add me as friends. We can trade and stuff.
Oh, he's farming, bro. He's farming.
Who the heck is this person?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Team Go Rocket have used the Adamant Crystal and Lustrous Globe and formed Dialga.
Hi, I'm free from ad. Hey, welcome back. But yeah, I've been playing Arceus, man. I've been on a massive Pokemon kick for some reason, and I just have not been able to stop. And my newest fucking purgatory is Pokemon Go.
So is this guy like a
yeah. But how was your stream, man?
Find where Professor Willow went, but obviously
how was the stream? You're redeeming the free daily packs in the stores for the balls? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Which actually update exactly at midnight, which is really nice. And I forget that I grab them sometimes. I'm trying to resist the urge to drop a few dollars in this game, though. No cap.
But haven't caught this guy. Need to catch him. Like I said before, I'm gonna be catching basically everything I see.
He's got 110 balls. That's
slots
fucking
get
crazy,
full,
bro.
And I start trading stuff to the professor or transferring whatever. I forgot what you do, but we'll figure that stuff as we go. First thing we gotta do.
Got some clips from stream that I'm going to make some good shorts from. I know you make shorts out of your content. I do. I make shorts and I also turn them into TikToks, which after I end this stream today, I need to hurry up and do because my streak is gonna end and I'm gonna cry. So yeah. Definitely make sure you do both though. Make sure you do both. Honestly, depending on what
choose
it
route
is,
from
there are
this
some
map, straight to
good
point,
low-cost
follow route
purchases you can make.
Okay,
That's kind of what I was
makes
thinking. I mean, even the remote raids being like $2. Like,
so you follow
I
routes,
mean,
you can
actually, I
get
think even
buddy
just
candies
the coins that I
quicker,
have
you
right
get
now,
instants
I think the
that
candies
attract
right,
different Pokemon
not the
than
candies,
usual
but
Pokemon
the
that appear on the routes. Okay.
Pokemon that I
We
have
might have
in
to
the
do some of
gyms
those
that are giving me coins or
that
whatever.
actually
I
makes
think I
it
have
a
almost
better
enough for that
purpose
right now.
walking instead of just trying to get
Try those codes.
idea.
Want to see if
They
they
should have
work
that
and what
with
exactly you get.
But you know,
Oh shit.
long
You know
games
what?
out,
Yeah, let me get
more
my
ideas
phone
they
real
come
quick.
up
Hold on.
with, so. Cool thing to add. Let me catch these 2 Pokemon. See what else happens. I gotta level up a little bit still. I mean, a lot of it. I don't know what the max level is. It used to be 30 and then it was 40. I think it might be up to 50 now is the max level. And there's also no point in me trying to evolve any Pokemon now until I get to higher level. Because once you get to higher level, you get to higher level Pokemon. Then you have good Pokemon that will actually be helpful in battles and raids. So if you're low level like me,
Sandy,
don't worry about evolving and doing any gym battles unless you have friends that have strong Pokemon, because you're basically
out of backface constantly, and I don't know where it went. Oh my god, I was doing the same thing, but I like kept sending freaking I like got rid of all my 0 stars, all my 1 stars, and a decent chunk of my 2 stars, and that freed up a lot of that. And then doing a lot of battles and dying a lot, just burned a lot of my healing and revives. So yeah, there's that. Dude, I went to Instagram and it's been so much better for my exposure. My best TikTok had 47k likes. My Instagram had 151k likes. The only issue with Instagram is the fact that once it has its initial burst, it kind of just dies, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. A TikTok will like actually give you like a nice long burn over the course of like months, if not like a year, which is really good. So I would focus more on TikTok, not to mention the fact that you know, if you're granted, you're finding, you know, success on Instagram, do your thing, and not trying to be your fucking social media manager. But that would be my advice that you didn't ask for. So there's that.
Playing at that park.
All right, VOD sent you a gift in Pokemon Go. All right, thank you.
In the shop, so I'm gonna be battling at those gyms and hopefully taking them over, but it'll be a while before I can actually
let me see
that,
here.
I'm just level 6 on my Pokemon are weak, so yeah. Pokemon Go in 2024 seems like it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. Glad to be playing again. And if you guys are new and you're wondering, should I
Thank you for the gift, VOD.
2024? Why not? It looks like you level up easy, so you just got to catch up on being Ash Ketchum and trying to catch them all. So I'll see you guys in the next video. If you guys enjoy this, let me know in the comment section below.
Also, freaking VOD out here flexing his fucking Rayquaza right here. Like, what the fuck? Why you gotta do us like that, bro? Why you gotta do us like that? Shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, having that dude on the background was actually not that bad. That was actually kind of nice. It was actually kind of nice having him in the background. Pokemon Go. Vladi, what the fuck? Mountain Dew Go. I loved him. Who was that? That's Rayquaza. Are you simulcasting? Yeah. I'm streaming on Twitch and on YouTube right now. All right, let's do this.
The details for July, aka the biggest month of Pokemon Go, are finally here. It's Go Fest season, and you know what that means, my friends.
Let's see if he has anything different to say.
A lot of sick events for everyone, which I think is
all right, G-Todd, I'm doing these codes now.
I got a cat on my lap, dude.
Let's see if we get any codes, G-Todd.
Look at his tail. Look, his tail's all like, it's like Dr. Susie.
All right, what's going on? For starters, the 5-star raids for the month are going to be literally stacked. Here's what's going on with these. Guzzlord from July 8th to 9th. Nihilego from July 9th to 10th. Celesteela in the Southern Hemisphere from July 10th to 11th. While Kartana will be in the Northern Hemisphere from July 10th to 11th.
How the fuck do I put these in?
They're same time. Then on the 11th and 12th, we have Stakataka in the Eastern Hemisphere and Blacephalon in the Western. Then from July 12th to 15th, the Americas and Greenland will have Buzzwole. Europe, the Middle East, Africa, and India will have Pheromosa, and Asia Pacific will have Zerkatry. Kinda sucks that we get stuck with Buzzwole in America. The 15th to the 23rd will be Articuno back in raids for like the millionth time. And an incarnate form Tornadus.
Subbed to the YouTube. Nice. Thank you for subbing to the YouTube. I appreciate it.
Hyped.
I'm trying to get more videos up.
List of legendaries, but are they good? For starters, Guzzlord is a brand new shiny, which looks really, really great, and it's useful in PvP, ranking 38th in the Great League, 21st in the Ultra League, and I think 105 in the Masters League. So pretty good across the board. Nihilego is actually super useful, ranking 86th in the Master.
Oh, if you wanted to watch that chart.
But are they good? For starters, Guzzlord
go.
is a brand new shiny, which looks really, really great, and it's useful in PvP, ranking 38th in the Great League, 21st in the Ultra League, and I think 105 in the Masters League. So pretty good across the board. Nihilego is actually super useful, ranking 86th in the Master League, and it's a top 10 rock type overall. Kartana is the second best grass type in the entire game. Very useful. Again, it will be Northern Hemisphere specific though, so if you do want to get Kartana and you're in the Southern Hemisphere, you got to take some remote raids. Buzzwole, oh no, the cat's leaving. Oh, he left. Okay, it's so different. Buzzwole, brand new shiny, so that's exciting for us.
Well, hold on, we missed a very valuable thing here. We missed a very valuable thing here, G-Todd. There's some fine print right down here in the shadow that says codes must be redeemed before July 1st, 2023. We missed it by like a year. But I do thank you for the attempt, though. I do thank you for the attempt.
And it's pretty good in PvP.
I'm like, wait a minute. Am I missing something?
And 51st in the Masters League. Pheromosa is the 6th best overall bug type and can
yeah,
be
no
shiny.
problem. Yeah, I appreciate
Zerkatry
it.
is great.
Yeah, he's going full meta.
One of the best shinies out of all of these ones, and it's the second best overall electric type in the entire
that
game.
That fucking Pokemon looks like a fucking
target.
curse, dude.
Asia Pacific has it.
That's
so
like a
good luck out
nightmare
there,
fuel
and good luck
Pokemon.
to all of us taking remote raids. Definitely some great raid bosses coming up. Definitely some really, really good ones to hit, especially if you're in the zone, the region that the good ones are in. But if you're not, we could remote raid for $1 million, and we could do 5 a day. I'll never get over that. Speaking of raids, GoFest Global is happening as well during the month of July, which I cannot wait for. It's gonna make the month so fun, and it's gonna give us
3 times in a row?
Weekend of raid bosses.
That's
so on
tough,
day 1,
dude.
July 13th, from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. local time, here are all of the raid bosses that will be available just out there in the raids. And they're all global, by the way. So the regional raid bosses that you can only get in like Asia Pacific will be spawning globally on this day. We'll have Nihilego, Buzzwole, Pheromosa, Zerkatry, Celesteela, Kartana, Guzzlord, Necrozma, Stakataka, and Blacephalon. So if you do need to get some of these in your Pokedex, and it's not going to be in your region
but I
during the
do
month,
want the Pokedex completion for him.
definitely play on this day. Grab yourself some of these guys, and possibly get the shiny or enough candies and XL candies.
How many more
Day 1
do
of
you
GoFest
need,
will have a
Brad?
lot. Day 2 is going to be even more exciting. So on July 14th, Dawn Wings and Duskmane Necrozma will be in the raids. Yes, you can raid these, which is going to be insane. Granted, when you defeat these raids, you will not catch a Dawn Wings or Duskmane Necrozma. You'll just get a normal Necrozma, but that could still be shiny, and it was impossible to get at GoFest in Japan. So if you get the shiny during this weekend, consider yourself lucky. And on day 2, July 14th, it might be worth going out and getting some raids in because this is a really hard shiny and it's a pretty good Pokemon.
It's a 3-star.
The regular
solid,
Necrozma
respectable.
is like kind of just okay. But if you fuse it, and by the way, to get the fusion energy that you need, you have to do the raids. You get it from the Duskmane and Dawn Wings raids, so just know. Duskmane
I'm not gonna
and
lie,
Dawn Wings
man. Those look kind of hard, dude. These 2 fucking Pokemon, like I want this thing on the bottom here, but if I got this thing up top, I wouldn't be mad about it. But like these both go kind of hard. I'm not even lying, bro. These are nice.
And by the way, to get the fusion energy that you need, you have to do the raids. You get it from the Duskmane and Dawn Wings raids, so just know. Duskmane and Dawn Wings Necrozma, some of the best in the game. They're like top 10 in their...
Oh, also, if anyone has like a Pikachu, let me know. I'm not sure how we can trade, but we'll figure it out. I just want a really strong Pikachu because you know me, I like Pikachu a lot. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a choice. You can change Necrozma into them. Oh, can you? Oh, that's great if you can do that.
Typings. And in PvP is really where they shine. Dawn Wings ranking 7th and Duskmane ranking 15th in the Masters League. Super worth picking up. And another thing too, these will probably be like, they're not gonna come back for a long time.
Their IVs get randomized. Oh,
so
yeah,
that is
right.
a really good opportunity to get these legendaries. Extremely exclusive things. Definitely get enough energy to fuse them, and remember that once you fuse them, they stay fused. They're not like Megas where they like unfuse in 8 hours. They stay fused, but this is gonna be one of the only weekends to get them in bulk probably ever. Oh, and that's not all for raids this month, by the way. In the Mega Raids, from July 8th to the 23rd, we'll have
I have a lot of different Pikachus with several different stats, but yeah, stats for randomized have to be within 100 meters of each other. Oh, damn. I wish someone could just like send me a fucking Pikachu in the mail or something. Sounds super inhumane, but I have good intentions, I promise. Which is so lame. Oh god, it's so lame. It sucks being lucky friends with someone who lives half a globe away. That's tough.
Mega Swampert. And from July 23rd to August 3rd, we'll have Mega Aggron. And the shadow raids for the month of July will be Shadow Entei. Yes, it is back. It's kind of weird. I feel we're like, we only get in the shadow raids the legendary beasts and the legendary birds, it feels like. It is what it is though. So in terms of meta relevancy, Mega Swampert is the second best overall water type in the entire game, so very good. And Mega Aggron is a top 10 steel type. And Shadow Entei, it's the 7th best fire type in the whole game. So all super useful raids. Kind of in general, the whole month is gonna be a very, very useful month of raids. And that includes an upcoming event in July.
Just a trade, hell
From
yeah.
July 6th to July 9th, we will have the Aquatic Paradise event. This is the first time getting this one ever. Who knows what to, maybe it's like a water festival event. Obviously it's gonna be very water type focused, so that'll be interesting. July 8th through 13th, we will have the Inbound from Ultra Space event, which is important because there's a feature happening in the raids
that's a really
during
cool
this
looking
event.
thing.
Again, the 8th through the 15th.
I don't know
Any
what the hell
Ultra
this
Beasts
is.
or Necrozma
That's
caught
cool.
in raids might have a special like ultra wormhole background. So basically how this works, and you've seen them before, they're called catch cards. So when you catch a Pokemon at GoFest New York, like a legendary Pokemon, it might have a catch card with like the New York skyline as the background, and then it flashes back to the normal background and it goes back and forth. So it looks like they're bringing catch cards, the concept of catch card rarity to normal raids. So it's not gonna have a catch card with like a location background. It's gonna have a catch card with like a super cool, unique, ultra.
I was lucky friends with her. I read that already. That's the thing you want before Necrozma fuses with it. Oh, okay. I've been a fan since I was 4, but Go was never my thing. Why? Why are you not a fan of Pokemon Go?
Space wormhole background, which honestly is pretty cool, and it seems like Pokemon Go is kind of running out of things to put in the game that are like interesting and like worth grinding for, and that like have rarity, because costume Pokemon used to be like the craziest, coolest thing, and everyone would go crazy for them and like grind super hard for them. And then they kind of just like released costume after costume after costume, and then now it's like, whatever, like it's another costume Pokemon, who cares? So it seems like they're trying to do a little bit of a similar thing with raid bosses now, because I will say, when going to events like in-person Go Fests, a lot of the big grinders who really, really go hardcore on Pokemon Go, like grind for the catch cards. Like they want to get a shiny legendary with a catch card. That's like the ultimate catch. So to bring that rarity concept to normal raids for everyone else who can't go to in-person events, to be able to like grind, makes a lot of sense. So if this sounds interesting to you, this will be, again, a new kind of rarity that you're looking for. Like if you get a shiny legendary with the wormhole background, that's like an even more rare version.
Just too different.
So kind of a cool concept. We'll see how long it stays exciting for.
That's kind of how I was too.
Tend to fade with time. But
now
this
I'm being,
is definitely new.
We're just trying everything now.
I cannot wait to see what the background looks like.
It's a good time killer. Get you out the house. Get you healthy.
Collecting. We'll have to see. Okay, so that's the Inbound from Ultra Space event. Then obviously July 13th and 14th is Pokemon Go Fest Global. Gonna be super exciting. And I am so, speaking of exciting, excited to announce this. July 17th through 22nd, we will have the Ultra Unlock event back. It will be Ultra Unlock Part 1, Better Together. This is so good. After the big Go Fest events, we typically always have Ultra Unlocks, like a week or 2 or 3 weeks of like very cool events inspired by Go Fest, and we're getting that back. So some of the best events ever have been Ultra Lock events, so I really cannot wait to see what these are. Make sure you're subscribed here to the channel when we get the information for what these Ultra Unlock events will be.
You know,
I will share that in the video here. Subscribe if you haven't.
It wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me. You can do like all kinds of
and then
PvE
July
stuff
21st
in this game.
will be Community Day, which by the way is Dynamao, if you didn't get that, if you didn't see that, which is like, okay. Dynamao makes sense because it's a 3-stage evolution, and the 3rd stage looks awesome shiny. It's like a very cool green shiny. I don't know how meta relevant it is. I don't know if it's super useful in PvP. It might be, maybe after this event. But it just feels kind of like
have a good
weird
stream.
Pokemon
Thank you,
to use
appreciate
as
it.
the Community
Thank you
Day
for the raid,
event
man. I appreciate
Pokemon
that too.
In the middle of all of this like Go Fest craziness. Although maybe they're thinking like we can put a more boring Pokemon.
Oh, you can
for
battle
Day,
from a
'cause,
distance,
like,
not
everybody
just
will be focused on Go Fest anyways. Dynamao Community Day will be happening
That's
on
actually pretty sick.
Sunday, July 21st.
That's
from
really
2 to
good to
5
know.
p.m. local time. The bonuses will include 1/4 hatch distance, 2 times catch candy and XL candy, 3-hour lure modules and incense, snapshot surprises, extra special trades less or cost 50% less dust, the standard. So that'll be fun if you want to play it. Then from July 25th to July 30th, we have the Ultra Unlock Part 2, Strength of Steel. I assume this might be an event about like one of the one of the Necrozmas, or maybe it's just like a steel focused event, or maybe we have like some new Pokemon releasing for the first time. Who knows? No clue. But that will be really, really fun, and that's gonna be a great event. I'm sure the Ultra Unlocks are always very exciting, and again, it's like a 5-day event, so super down. And then the most exciting event of the month is happening on July 27th, Ultra Unlock Part 3, Mega Raid Day. It will last for 6 hours from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time, and the reason why I'm so excited about this is because back in 2021 during Pokemon Go Fest Day 2, an insane thing happened where every single legendary Pokemon that has ever been released was featured in raids all day long, and honestly, it was one of the most fun Pokemon Go Fest global days ever. It was an amazing feature. Everybody had a great time. It was so fun. So what I think this event, this 6-hour event is going to be, this Ultra Unlock is going to be basically that, but for Mega Pokemon. So every single Mega Pokemon that has ever been released in Pokemon Go will be back in raids, and there'll be raid bosses everywhere. I'm sure every gym will have a raid on it. They'll probably rotate every like 15 minutes or 30 minutes. They'll be quick. It's gonna be so great. Hopefully the remote raid pass limit is like extended or, you know, completely destroyed and deleted and like never brought back to the game again, as it should be. And like, it's gonna be a crazy event day. And if you're curious about which Mega Pokemon have been released so far and which ones you might be able to expect on this day, here's the list. We've got Venusaur, Charizard X and Y, Blastoise, Beedrill, Pidgeot, Alakazam, Slowbro, Gengar, Kangaskhan, Pinsir, Gyarados, Aerodactyl, Ampharos, Steelix, Scizor, Heracross, Houndoom, Tyranitar, Sceptile, Blaziken, Swampert, Gardevoir, Sableye, Aggron, Medicham, Manectric, Altaria, Bayonet, Absol, Glalie, Salamence, Latios, and Latios, Rayquaza, Lopunny, Garchomp, Abomasnow, and Deoncé. That is an insane list of Pokemon.
That is a crazy list.
Extremely meta relevant in all of their own individual typings. These are really good Pokemon. I
also agree about removing the remote raid limit.
You might have an entire day dedicated to them, which would be so sick. Speaking of raids, by the way, the raid hours for the month include July 3rd, Ho-Oh, July 8th, Guzzlord, July 9th, Nihilego, July 10th will be Celesteela and Kartana in their respective regions, July 11th will be Blacephalon and Stakataka in their respective regions.
Bring back Mega to the mainland.
In their regions. 17th is Articuno, and then the 24th and 31st will be incarnate form Tornadus. So the whole month we're just gonna have like, there's gonna be so much raids. This is such a big raid. Pokemon Go is gonna make all the money they need to make in the entire year in this one month. And I'm gonna help with that because I will definitely be doing a lot of these raids because a lot of them are great. Amazing month of raids. How about the spotlight hours? Well, on July 2nd, Pikachu with a cake hat will be back with 2x catch XP. Can be shiny. This is a great one, and I think it's to celebrate the 8th year anniversary of Pokemon Go. Also insane to consider it's been 8 years. July 9th will be Spheal with 2x catch candy. July 16th, Binacle with 2x transfer candy. July 23rd, Diglett with 2x evolution XP. Oh, and a Alolan Diglett. So Alolan Diglett and Diglett same day. And the 30th with 2x catch Stardust will be Togedemaru, which can be shiny. Can that be shiny right now in Pokemon Go? That might have been like a sneaky release that I wasn't paying attention for, but that's gonna be super great as well. Honestly, a fantastic month when it comes to Spotlight Hour, when it comes to raids, events. It is gonna be easily the best month of the entire
2x and I just hear 4x.
Pokemon Go, hands down. So get ready for a lot of videos and a lot of content. Speaking of, check out these videos here on screen because they are so fun. See you in there.
They're so fun. I love that. Okay. Wow, lots of really good stuff, guys. Lots of really good stuff. And I need to get my shit together. I need to figure out how I'm gonna be able to do these raids and everything. And if we can just do them ourselves for a lot of these, that'd be fucking crazy. I would love that so much. I would love that so much. Obviously we can't do a Pokemon Go like channel, but we can do like the actual like raid day. What day is that? What day is Pokemon Go Day or whatever the fuck that is? It was like July like 3rd or 5th. Let me see here. What day is Pokemon Go Fest? Saturday, July 13th and July 14th. Okay. All right, we're gonna figure that out. Because that'd be a lot of fun. Okay. Like I was saying earlier, guys, we're just gonna do a quick one today. We're just doing a quick little in and out. Thanks for hanging out today. didn't really play any games today, but that's okay. And then the next time you guys see me is going to be for our potentially very long Final Fantasy 14 stream. So that'll be on Friday. That'll be a lot of fun. Regardless, I will talk to all you guys later. And again, thanks for chilling and hanging out with me today. We did nothing, but it was kind of fun at the same time. So there's that. Regardless, I'll see you guys on the next one, and have a good rest of your night. And if VOD streaming, go watch VOD. All right, I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.